Hello everybody, welcome to Boxing Science. In today's video, we're going to be taking Lerone Richards through our advanced strength testing protocols. Lerone is back in the gym after his knockout victory, and now he's preparing for a big fight in the summer. Because Lerone has been on the program for 3 years now, he's already made 10, 15, 20% improvements to his physical performance. So now we're looking at the 1% to make sure that he's not stagnating on the program and still making them big progressions when he's preparing for the big fights. Today's session, we're going to be looking at maximum strength, lower body impulse, rotational strength and power, and also be looking at isometric strength for grip and also for the ankle. The first assessment is the lower body impulse. How much force and speed Lerone can generate from the lower body. This has a massive transfer towards a punch. The higher that you can jump, the harder that you can punch. So in this assessment, we're going to take Lerone through our trap bar counter movement jump load velocity profile to highlight where he should be loading up towards when he's performing loaded jumps on the Boxing Science program. Yes.
20.6.
Yes.
19.8.
Yeah, nice.
18 more well in me.
Light blue line, this is you, this is the Boxing Science average. Sometimes you see people with really flat profile or really steep profile. Yours, bang on. Additional load at peak impulse will be 70 kilos. So for this next training phase, doing predominantly around about 70, 75 kilos, what we should see is an increase at that top end. The next test is a trap bar load velocity profile to highlight the strength characteristics of our fighters to make sure that our athletes are getting a bespoke program and working towards their strengths and areas for improvement. We start off at a lighter load to see how his speed declines as we progress towards heavier loads and help predict their 1 rep max. Yes, good. 5-2, good. Oh! 5-2, one more. Yeah, lovely, 4-6, lovely. Well done. It's a little bit up and down in terms of like your numbers today. It shows that you're just getting used to expressing that force again. So like in terms of that load velocity profile there, it's almost bang on to what you've done before. So we've really maintained that strength. Like even though we haven't really done much maximum strength training, we've done a lot of isometric training. What I would say is that it's quite flat, lack of that speed and acceleration. So that's probably why we wanted to do them loaded jumps, just to make sure that we got that rapid rate of force development. So when you had a very balanced profile last time, on the loaded jumps, on this one, it's like cross, so actually below the average of the lower loads. So we just need to work on that speed and explosiveness. Next test is isometric calf raise to see how much force Lerone can produce at the ankle joint. This is really important as this transfers through to boxing because boxers are on their toes, they're light on their feet, and they're having to produce a lot of force in a short amount of time through the foot complex to transfer the force from the foot all the way through to the fist. So we're going underneath the bar, onto one leg, going around balls of your feet, heel just off, and driving through 3-second holds each side. Let's go! 3, 2, 1, 210. Let's go! 3, 2, 1. Way, 218. Let's go! 3, 2, 1, 220. Let's go! 3, 2, 1. Good, 207. You're still below the average. It's still marked improvement. The stronger that you get on this, you should have a transfer to being more reactive through the feet, which transfers to your footwork and being able to generate force through a punch. This is the rotational isometric test, where we're looking at the maximum force that Lerone can produce in a rotational fashion. It has a massive transfer towards punching power. In our recent research that we've been doing at Boxing Science, we've seen anywhere between a 65 and 75% transfer towards punching power. Rotational strength and rate of force development has a huge contributor to punching power. 9 kilos, and then we go. 3, 2, 1, good, relax. 32, go! 3, 2, 1, yeah. Putting a little bit too much into that first bit. 30 kilos, let's go! 3, 2, 1, good work. 30.4, how did the form look?
Perfect, guys.
Yeah. Go! 3, 2, 1, good. 34.1. Let's go! 3, 2, 1, good. It's much faster than 10. Let's go! 3, 2, 1, time. 29.1. We take rotational core strength, and we also take rate of force development, so how quickly you can produce that force, which is obviously important for rotational power. You've scored good and excellent on both left and right. So your rate of force development on your right hand side is 75%. And on your left-hand side is 80%, which is excellent. We've come a long way from when you first started. Think about all the rotational exercises that we were doing. You struggled with it quite a bit. Yeah. Now let's keep working on this, because obviously we're having a good effect, and that's having transferred towards your punch. We're assessing grip strength, as this is a key factor that boxers need to improve on, not only for punching power and strength, but also to help protect the hands and wrists. A lot of research shows that increased grip strength can help reduce the likelihood of injury of the upper limb. And we know in boxing that this is a very problematic area. Hands, wrists, elbows and shoulders are the areas with the highest risk of injury. So improving grip strength is really important, and today we're going to be assessing this using the Vald Dynamo. So you're just going to hold it to the side and just grip it as hard as you can. No leaning. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, good. 51.6. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, excellent work. 46.9. 3, 2, 1, yeah, good. 53.6. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, good. 53.7. Last one. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. 53.2. Hand speed is assessed with the bench press throw, looking at how Lerone can produce force and speed at various loads. We're going to start with the empty bar, 20 kilos, try and load up towards 40 or 50% of his 1 rep max. We're looking at how this speed declines, and also looking at the optimal zone where he is optimizing momentum values. So then we can load strategically in his next camp to make sure that we're optimizing performance. And we're going to see where your optimal load is, similar to the trap bar counter movement jump, and see how that matches up with your bench press kind of 1 rep max. Athletes should be around about 30 or 40% 1 rep max. So you should be able to hit your peak momentum around about 40% of your 1 rep max. Let's see whether we can hit that today. So we're going to start off pretty light, 20 kilos.
263.
Good, 2 more.
265.
Good, 1 more.
267.
Hit the chest.
207.
Yeah, good, better.
255.
Good. Good.
172.
Come on. Good.
69.
The final test is a very, very old school test, basically maximum pull-ups. So looking to try and perform as many pull-ups as we can towards maximum fatigue. And with this, we can assess upper back strength, which is really important to help protect the shoulders, and also it's important for combination punching. The last test, maximum pull-up test. No fancy gadgets, going old school. It's all about what's in here, but most importantly, what's in here. Let's go. Put some music over that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 11. 2 more at least. 12. 13. No kicking. No kicking. 13. That's what number I had in my head. Believe it or not. That's the average, isn't it? 13?
Yeah, 13.
Now it's like, right, how do we still get them 5% improvements? You know, if you keep doing the same thing, you'll just stagnate. Whereas like, now we're looking at very in particular details, looking at how we can fine tune you. It's almost like your Formula 1 car. Transferred you from a normal car to a supercar, and now we're fine tuning you. You really excel on the gym aware, on the load velocity profile, way above the average. Loaded jump, way above the average. There are like kind of standards. That's what we're just saying about like kind of fine tuning you now. You're a little bit behind on these these little 1% here. So maybe like with your grip strength, it might be like kind of doing your pinch holds, your pinch pendulums, do more pull-ups. You'll smash that and you'll be good or excellent on that. So I'm not too concerned with that. Ankle isometric strength, Like I said before, you were like 180 kilos below the average. We've improved by 20% since then. Very, very good rotational core strength and rate of force development, showing that you generate probably most of your punch power through rotational forces. It's a good solid profile, and you know, for bench press throws, we know exactly where you're going to be now. But overall, really good. We're in a really good position to put in a program working towards these percentages and very bespoke to what you need to improve as an athlete. Good. Boom. So that's our advanced strength training protocol that we've done with the run. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video and taken a lot from it. We've taken some fantastic data there where we can now fine tune his program to gain them extra percentages out of his strength training protocols. Hopefully see you on the next video at Boxing Science.